Okay, so I wanted to go over a few supplements that I take, and I'll let you know whether I take them on the daily or whether I cycle them on and off or whether I just take them occasionally. But I do just want to go over a few main supplements and then some recommendations for if you're just starting out, wanting to take some supplements, or what sort of level of training you're at, what your goals are and all that sort of thing. So let's get into it. So my first one would be protein. So this is Optimum Nutrition's whey protein isolate powder. So it is 100% isolate. So what this means is that it's the fastest digesting protein powder you can get on the market, pretty much. So I pair this with after my workout. So because it is the most fastest acting protein powder you can get, I like to work out and then take this straight away pretty much. So there's 24 grams of protein in it. This is a great supplement. If you don't take any, a protein powder would be the first one I would recommend, just because it's the most important to gain muscle. You need enough protein. Second supplement I take on the daily is BCAAs by Optimum Nutrition. So these are the instantized BCAAs, and the reason I take these are because the branched chain amino acid profile on this is perfect. So you will see a lot of branched chain amino acids that have way too much for what you actually need. So you're just going to end up peeing the excess out. So this one is perfect. I sip on it throughout the day. I don't have any sort of, I'm not really strict on training timing around it or anything like that. I just sip on it throughout the day. So I take casein pretty much every night, despite whether I've hit my protein intake or not, just because this is a nice slow release while I'm asleep and fasting and not eating for 12 hours. So I know I can go to bed and this protein is just slowly releasing while I'm asleep. This is so underrated, it's not even funny. But I love it so much. I'll either have it as a shake before bed or as a dessert with some oats, just if I'm craving something a little bit sweet after dinner. But yeah, there is so much benefit to this. I love it. Pre-workout, Optimum Nutrition, gold standard. This is one I take on my heavy lift days. So if I'm training heavy bench, heavy deadlifts or heavy squats, I will take this pre-workout. Otherwise, if I don't have any heavy compound lifts, I try to go caffeine free, just for the fact that I want this to be most optimal when I need it the most. So I don't want to be too dependent on it with training days that I just seriously don't need it and I just need to buck it up and find some motivation and drive on my own. So this pre-workout is amazing because of the fact that it's also got your 3 grams of creatine in it. It's also got 1.5 grams of beta-alanine in it and 175 milligrams of caffeine. So it is naturally caffeinated, so you don't have that really hard crash at the end of your workout and you don't end up feeling sick for 2 hours after, which I've definitely found with a few pre-workouts. So this one is amazing, and this is another one of the supplements that I don't take every day, but I do take it fairly often, maybe, I guess that's how I'd explain it. So the Amino Energy. So it's got your essential amino acids in it as well as a bit of caffeine. So it does act as a bit of a subtle pre-workout. So maybe, when would I take this? If I'm training fasted or something really early in the morning, so I've got like a 6 AM gym session before work or something like that. That way I can get a little bit of energy in and also get my essential amino acids in as well. And it's just tasty AF. So great flavor is amazing. So they are the supplements that I take. So I will recommend, if you're new to training, I just recommend becoming more educated and knowledgeable in nutrition. So just making sure you're eating enough protein, making sure you are hitting a micronutrient profile, I guess you would say, eating, you know, getting your macros in for lunch and dinner, all that sort of thing, really understanding sort of the, you know, eating fish to get in your omega-3s, eating red meat to get in your amino acids and that sort of thing. Learning that side of things first, and then if you want to take it to the next level, add in a whey protein isolate or add in some branched chain amino acids. I think those two would be your next sort of step. And then when you really do hit the fact you've been training for a few years now, really consistently, maybe bumping in a pre-workout just to get in, you know, some heavy weight targets. And if you're really smashing workouts out like that, then yeah, maybe a pre-workout's a way to go as well. But other than that, like, I'm pretty simple in terms of my supplements that I take. I don't take any like multivitamins or anything like that because I know I eat really well. I eat a lot of vegetables, I eat fish, I eat red meat. I have a really nice broad sort of nutritional thing going on, I guess. So I eat really, really well, and I think that I hit all those other elements of what it is to live healthy and to grow muscle and all that sort of thing. I think I hit that within what I eat in my food. So that is in a nutshell the supplements I'm taking at the moment. If you have any questions, please post them below and I'll do my best to answer them and explain a little further if you're a little bit confused. But that's it. So I'm off to go train. I'm gonna film it for you, so I'll see you there. That is going to conclude the video today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to comment below any questions you have, but other than that, I'll just see you in the next one.